Welcome back to Hurley's Hobbies. I want to go off the subject of the planes a little bit and talk about videoing. You might have noticed my videos have gotten a little better. I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube about how to produce better videos, not just in, you know, to keep them centered, everything else. But I switched my camera from 1080p to 4K. I didn't go with the highest setting. I went to the middle setting on the 4K. But the problem with that is I went from using a little bit of storage in my iPad to a lot of storage. So I have the biggest iPad tablet you can get on storage wise. It's like 1 T, and it uh it made the videos so I ran out of storage. So in doing so, I would be videoing and my video all of a sudden I would lose whatever I was videoing. It would only video for so long and then shut off, and it kept doing it. It's because I switched from that 1080 to the 4K. And the other part about uh, going from 1080 to 4K is the download time. So when I edit the videos and I just go to put that back on the memory of my tablet, it went from really short time to really long time. Then also it went from really short time with 1080p to really, I'm talking like 10 to 14 hours to download one video to take it from my tablet to YouTube. In doing so, you're also using more of your, because I don't have Wi-Fi here. I just use my internet on my tablet or the cellular data on my tablet. It went from really short time to a really long time. So that's another part about going from 1080p to 4K is just the download time is just huge. So in that said, I reduced the resolution back down again, so I'm not using all the memory on my iPad. I did buy an external memory stick, I guess you would call it, but it's only half of the size of what my tablet takes or capability is. So then in doing so, the quality isn't going to be as high because I can't keep using all that storage. The other thing is I watched a lot of editing videos, how to edit your videos better. So you hopefully you notice that my videos are getting editing better. That's what goes back to how you cut the videos and stuff. So hopefully you notice that that's been getting better. The last thing is the microphone. I use a better microphone and not the one on the tablet like I used to be, so you don't get that tunnel effect. So I did try an external microphone that just plugs into it and it faces towards you, but it was better, but it still wasn't as good as this. Like that external one was probably like $11. These ones are like $17. You get two microphones, and it's just a little thing that slides into the side of your tablet, and it makes it a lot better. You can also use them for your iPhones and stuff. Um, the first one I bought was the wrong one. It was for more of my iPhone plug, not the Type C that my tablet uses. So I had sent it back, and because otherwise I had to buy an adapter. Well, I sent it back and got the one that's the Type C for my iPad, and that comes with an adapter, so I can actually hook it to my iPhone. But in saying so, that's why all of a sudden my videos have gotten better quality. And the other thing is in videoing, I'm learning that the camera on the back of my tablet is way better than the camera that you would see. But the problem in doing that is I can't see what I'm videoing anymore because the tablet screen is facing away from me. So you can't tell if the camera is shut off. So I have lost some of my videos because I thought I was recording and I wasn't. With the hint on putting all of these on, I was going to time lapse it, building all of these. Well, it's gone. I can't get it back. I lost it in doing so. And the video part is I've been learning how to keep the camera centered on what you're trying to show better, not offset to the side. I still struggle with that a little bit. Like if I try to, I think I'm holding something in front of the camera because I still want to hold it in the middle of the tripod, but the extra camera is off to the side. Um, and like showing something that I'm doing, like a little part or something, sometimes it's not even in the frame. So that I struggle with that still a little bit, but it's just the fact of it's a learning curve. You got to learn, and I'm not a photographer or anything like that, so it's just something you have to learn it. You know, you can go and watch videos on how to learn it, get hints on how to do it, but until you actually do it, that's that's the hard part about it. And so that's just my take on it. I'd say if you want to get better at it, watch YouTube videos about it, about editing your videos better. I did like the 4K better quality, but it's just too much for my tablet because it just can't. I I thought about switching to my iPhone and start videoing on my iPhone because this is as good a quality. But the problem is my iPhone is only half of the storage of my tablet, and then I have a problem of transferring it from my iPhone to the tablet. So then it's still going back on the tablet, and that just makes a huge headache in itself trying to get it over from the iPhone to the tablet, and you're still putting it on the tablet. So I thought about using an external camera, but then a lot of the external cameras that are as good as quality as my iPad are really expensive, and I'm not getting no benefit from it because it still ends up on the tablet in the end. So that's just my take on it. Um, the best thing I can do is, like I said, get an external memory stick. But the problem, like I said, is they're only half of the size of my tablet is. But then I can start exiting videos onto that. But I'm probably going to have to buy more. And the problem is they're not cheap. Like a half of what my storage is like 500 and some megabytes or something, or gigabytes or whatever it is only half of what my tablet can take. So that means they're like $80 a piece. So I'm probably just going to have to buy those and take my old videos to put on there because I really don't want to lose the videos. So what I've done is got rid of the original and only keep it in my edited videos. So that's what I've had to do now so I can continue to use my tablet. Is I've had to just I lost all of the videos of me just videoing the plane because they might be 2 hours, 3 hours long videos, and I reduced it down to 12 or 15 minutes, and I'm only keeping that 12 or 15-minute part after I edited it. So the problem for now is I lose all that other, but I'm just going to have to deal with it. So it's just the parts of learning how to do this. I don't want to buy another tablet because they're expensive. So it just you just got to learn for what you have, how you can do it. And the biggest thing for me was is to go back from 4K down to 1080. The quality is just a little bit higher in 4K. 1080p actually looks, to me, it looks the same. But storage wise, you're going from a little bit of storage to, I mean, a whole lot of storage. So it just makes more sense to reduce it back down. So if you like this video and you find it interesting, please hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one and keep building.